United Nations, Israel has issued a 24-hour evacuation order for the entire population of North Gaza, affecting around 1.1 million people. This directive comes as Israel's military assembles for an anticipated ground offensive and has told Gaza City residents to leave for their safety and protection. The UN warns of devastating humanitarian consequences and is calling on Israel to rescind the order. Now for the local weather. It's currently 23 degrees Celsius under partly cloudy skies in Busan. The rest of the day will remain cloudy with mercury levels averaging at 19 degrees Celsius. It's time to wrap up this hour's news. Thank you for joining. You're listening to BEFM 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Coming up next is the 4 p.m. duo with Nick Greenwood and David Kim. BEFM 부산영어방송.
I carry my emotions.
It's an era where machines are taking over a lot of the things that people do.
While there are definite pros, we're also losing our jobs.
It's no longer strange and unfamiliar for AI to take over the task of accepting orders, sending parcels, and even translating languages.
And so we greet and say hello to new machines and AI instead of human beings.
Well, hello there, everybody. My name is Nick.
Good afternoon, this is David.
And welcome to
The 4 p.m. duo.
way to start off a Friday with that 80s retro disco vibe. 김건모의 잘못된 만남 방금 들으셨습니다. 오늘의 첫 곡이었죠. Welcoming you to the 4pm duo this Friday afternoon. How are you doing? 저는 닉입니다.
Yes, TGIF everyone. Thank goodness it's Friday. This is David at the 4 p.m. duo. Love the beat. Nick was dancing, doing the little gun moves here and there.
Kind of thinking like, 80s robot boom 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 boom.
위로도 해줘, 위로도.
Yeah, I like that synth 80s retro vibe.
I love it. Jenny Nim is saying, hi, Nick and David. Happy Friday. Yay, it is. Never imagined being friends or lovers with an AI. I think that's kind of sad. It also feels a bit scary. And yes, we're talking about AIs today.
Yes, we were. It is becoming a world dominated by artificial intelligence, or at least a resemblance of AI. So how much do you see these machines, these robots, these artificial intelligences around you today?
I mean, we all have our smartphones around with
we
us.
do.
And with certain apps, they use these AI technologies that does couple of services for us.
Yeah.
It could be translating from one language to another,
Yep.
Complex math calculations that we normally don't need, and many other things.
Right, we've got kiosks as well. We've got Chat GPT for any question or essay writing. Phone AI secretaries, automatic systems. 이 AI가 없는 세상을 상상하기 힘들 정도로 이제 우리 일상이 AI와 함께하고 있는데요. 이것만큼은 AI가 대신할 수 없을 것 같다 하는 분야가 있나요? So, a sector, at least right now, that AI cannot fill the shoes of.
Right now, as of right now, I'm thinking when it comes to interpersonal relationships, like a friend. I think AIs can't replace friends just yet.
Yeah, just yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the scary part. It's just yet. And I feel like the evolution, the revolution of AI technology, it evolves and it gets better so fast every single day. It's scary to think.
It's still in its baby stages. Think 10, 20, 30, 50 years from now. Have you seen the movie Her with Scarlett Johansson and Walking Phoenix?
Right, but even the movie AI itself, artificial intelligence, I feel like that's going to be in the very near future too.
It definitely could be. It definitely could be. But like we said, maybe romance is definitely not something that could happen. 이 도저히 절대로 대신할 수 없을 것 같은 연애도 이제 AI로 가능하게 되고 있다고 하는데요. So, AI is rapidly appearing in the romance scene, which was considered a unique domain of humans originally, but based on chatbots, services that communicate with virtual AI lovers have poured out, and even AI that checks and advises real love life problems have emerged.
Right. Some AI services generate introductions that make users stand out in dating apps and suggest what kind of questions to ask to those who are interested. 그리고 이 AI로 연애 코칭도 받고 연애 조언도 해주고 심지어 연애하는 사람처럼 서로 대화도 나눌 수 있다고 하는데요. 한 번도 저는 아직 이런 걸 못 받긴 했는데 I heard that it's there. It's out there. The services are out there for people who need dating help, dating advices.
Or maybe to feel loved.
Yeah. To get sympathy and empathy.
You can just ask Chat GPT to call you 자기야 at the end of every sentence,
No,
right?
yeah, you could. That is very true. 그러면 A와의 연애는 어떨까요?
좀 많이 딱딱할 것 같아요.
딱딱할 것 같아요.
표정이랑 감정도 그렇고 약간 좀 I think it will be very superficial. But you know what makes a real relationship are the negatives too, the imperfections. The 티격태격하는 것도 되게 뭐 인간적이라서
그죠.
AI는 그런 거 하지 않잖아요.
그러면 pros, advantages 한번 생각해 볼까요?
Oh, you wouldn't argue.
그죠?
They would do what you say, which is not always a good thing.
그리고 뭐 fancy restaurant 같은 데 안 가도 되니까 돈도 절약할 수 있겠죠?
Just give them some nice electricity every now and then.
You could just tell the AI to pop up a beautiful background and that could be your dating scene.
그렇죠.
네.
Yeah. So there are advantages, but I'm sure there are a lot of disadvantages as well. You know, it's good to have feelings of liking someone and feeling loved as well. Someone that you can talk to anytime, anywhere, but I think what makes us human is the fact that it's not always positive.
네,
You take the bad with the good.
네, an expert predicted that if people avoid the actual romance like this using the AI technology, people can avoid marriage, giving birth, and eventually a big problem will occur with the population just going down and maybe the existence of human beings in general.
진짜 과연 미래의 AI는 도대체 어디까지 갈까요?
Maybe we should just stop using AI at this point.
Yeah, but
여기까지만 쓰고.
it's very helpful for certain things. I do ask it a lot of questions sometimes. We've got Enkinim coming in saying, "Hi Nick and David. I'm thinking a translator. 이 번역가를 이제 대신할 수 없다고 생각하시네요. AI로. You know, before like Chat GPT, people used a lot of papating, right? And it was okay. For words it was okay, but 근데 문장은 진짜 못했잖아요. 문장은 너무 이상하게 나와가지고.
네.
근데 이제 Chat GPT는 너무 자연스럽게 나와요.
잘하죠. 잘하는데 아직도 약간 그 문화적인 거를 캐치를 완벽하게 못할 때가 많아요. 사자성어 같은 데거나.
직역할 때가 좀 있긴 있는데.
그죠.
But again, it's a huge step up from what we used to have.
For sure, it is.
yeah.
So that's the scary part. It's slowly taking over our lives and jobs.
Entertainment. I'm hoping that doesn't. 예능 같은 거.
그죠. AI가 저희가 맨날 생각하는 게 텍스트 뭐 이런 것만 생각하는데요. 뮤직에도 어플라이가 되잖아요. They can create music and beats. You can use AI to create voices and they can sing for us too.
Exactly. So we can only see where it goes. It's hopefully let's work with it, not let it overtake us.
미국스텔라 이은님 saying AI로 대체할 수 없는 Nick and David과 제작팀 덕분에 방송 듣는 동안 항상 즐거워요. 감사합니다.
Thank you. I appreciate. It makes me feel a little bit easier. At ease.
그죠?
마음이 좀 놓였어요 이제.
네, 저희 청취자분들 덕분에 저희가 살고 있습니다.
We're going to let you know what's coming up in this. Well, it's not. I was going to say an AI-free show, but it's not AI-free. We do incorporate AI, especially with our next segment, which is Chat Lab English, where we go over various expressions about topics that have been given to us by AI. 매일마다 챗봇이 선택해주는 주제와 관련된 다양한 영어 표현과 생각들을 여러분과 함께 나눠봅니다. Today's topic is the whispers of the wind and breeze. 네, 오늘은 바람에 대해서 이야기해 보겠습니다. The good 바람, the breeze 바람,
yes.
not the bad one. We've also got Bite English, where we can learn easy but useful one sentence in English. 이제부터 궁금한 모든 영어 표현은 Bite English에 물어봐 주세요. And the last English dose at the end of the day.
That's right. And for our weekly segments, we have Come Fly With Me. 세상에 많고 많은 도시와 나라들 저희가 한번 다 가보겠습니다. 그래서 그 나라에 가서 언어와 문화, 음식 등등 살펴보는 코너도 있고요. We also have My Home, My Busan, where we get to meet interesting foreign expats or maybe visitors. 세계 많은 곳에서 부산으로 와서 한국어를 배우며 살아가는 사람들의 이야기를 들어보는 코너도 있습니다. 문자는 샵 9050 pound 9050 is where you can send in text messages. It will cost you 101. Add us on KakaoTalk, chat with us there, BFM app message, or watch us on YouTube. We are live right now. Join the chat room and chat with us there as well.
That is correct, Amundo. We're going to take a song break and we'll be back with Chat Lab English. This is Comfortable by Alessia Cara.
What happens to a flame when it burns out? What happens to a love that's not new? What happens when I'm no longer impressive? Or when there's nothing left to learn about how do you? See, I used to wonder about you, what it would be like to love you. Now I've seen every hole in your heart. I'm used to loving slowly, but this time you already know me. I hope you like all the broken parts. Oh, we can't run away from the comfortable, 'cause it's inevitable. In love, 'cause it's already comfortable in us, in us. Say the honeymoon is just a puppet show. They say nobody really makes it through. And though a part of me wishes that this was 2 Julys ago, the rest of me is safer here with you. See, I used to wonder about you, what it would be like to love you. But now I know you inside and out. I'm used to loving slowly, but it took you nothing to know me. What happens when I run out of parts? Yeah. Oh, I guess you could say that it's comfortable and it's inevitable. In love, oh, it's time we make way for the comfortable, 'cause it's already comfortable in us, in us. It turns out you think my favorite song's annoying. Turns out no one makes me sensitive like you. I used to be sad that the honeymoon's behind us, until I realized that it means we made it through. Oh, we can't run away from the comfortable, 'cause it's inevitable. In love, in love, oh, it's time we make way for the comfortable, 'cause it's already comfortable, it's already comfortable in us, in us, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. And the comfortable with you.
Chat Lab English.
Hello, listeners. Hello, Nick and David. Welcome to Chat Lab English. Today's topic is whispers of the wind and breeze. The wind is an elemental force that shapes landscapes, influences weather patterns, and carries a sense of freedom and adventure. On the radio, explore the world of wind, celebrating its role in nature, art, and human experience. Topics include the science behind wind formation and its impact on weather and climate. The conversation highlights the soothing sound of rustling leaves and the exhilaration of feeling the wind in one's hair, as well as the importance of wind energy in sustainable power generation. Moreover, inspire listeners to embrace the power and poetry of the wind, recognizing it as a source of inspiration, wonder, and a reminder of the interconnectedness of the natural world.
Welcome to Chat Lab English. Now, this is a segment where our AI chatbot gives us a topic to talk about, and we teach you some interesting expressions and words related to this topic. AI chatbot. We're talking about AI in general today, and this AI chatbot has given us a topic of wind and breeze, 바람에 대해서 주제를 주었는데요.
Yes, mighty AI robot. We shall speak about wind.
네, 바람에 대해서 무슨 하실 말씀이 있나요, 닉?
없는 것 같아요. 없어요.
다행입니다.
Oh, that. hardy.
Har.
I was talking about the wind 바람.
아, 저는 네, 다른 바람이 있었나 했어요.
Getting stood up, right? Yeah, that one.
혹시. Yeah, let's talk about wind. Do you like strong winds? Do you like days with strong winds?
I do not.
Because I know like maybe surfers might prefer.
더운 날에는 되게 좋은 것 같은데 그리고 서핑할 때 그죠?
네,
서핑할 때 이 바람이 많이 불면 좋은 거죠.
Sailing 할 때도 그죠?
그렇죠. Like, but it has to be just a reasonable amount, not crazy winds. Also, when it's really windy, it makes your hair go everywhere.
That's true.
It's really annoying.
네, especially 멋지게 왁스를 딱 발랐는데 밖에 바람 때문에 다 망가지면은 그 1시간 동안 머리 만진 거
그래서 헤어스프레이로 freeze 해야 돼요.
헤어스프레이로 딱딱하게 만들어야 되잖아요. 네.
Yeah, I mean, there are lots of advantages to the wind as well, especially on a hot day when you get that momentary gust of wind. It's so refreshing.
It is indeed. Yes, when you're playing by the beach and you're sweaty and you're playing volleyball for so much. 근데 이제 바람이 gust of wind로 몸을 시원하게 식히는 그런 장점도 있죠.
But of course, the wind can also bring in pollutants from other places.
yeah.
이 미세먼지도 바람 때문에 많이 불어오죠. You know, so it's got its pros and its cons, like everything in life, including AI, I guess.
Yes.
But today we've brought only the good things, and those are English words and expressions all about the wind. 네, 첫 번째로는 words, 단어들을 보겠습니다. 1번은요, 바람 한 점 없다. 그리고 바람이 세차게 불다.
바람 한 점 없다. There's not a dot of wind.
Yeah, see, there's not a point of wind.
저는 not a breath of wind라고 했거든요.
Ooh, a breath of... Were you playing Zelda and you thought Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wind, right?
Yeah, is that breath of the wind?
I think it was Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the
비슷하죠.
wild. Yeah, it's breath of the
게임
wild.
이름이죠.
맞아요.
게임 타이틀이에요. Yeah, not a breath of wind. 뭔가 좀 되게 낭만적이고 시적인 표현 같아요.
As if you can imagine like the wind of God would be
The god of wind.
the wind of God. The god of wind would be blowing
Yeah.
wind through his mouth.
아, 지금 숨겨, like a breath.
그렇죠.
한숨 쉬는 거죠.
네. 그 가드가 한숨 쉬면은 우리한테는 윈드로 느껴지는 거잖아요.
The breath of wind. Not a
Right.
breath of wind.
Yeah. So that's something you could kind of imagine yourself.
I didn't translate mine as poetically as yours. I said, not even a slight breeze.
Not even a slight breeze.
예, 바람 하나도 안 붙는다.
네.
안 불다라는 뜻이죠.
Even a slight breeze라면은 진짜 조용한 고요한 바람도 없다 이런 뜻이잖아요.
Alright, but what about the opposite? 바람이 세차게 불다.
네, 바람이 세차게 불다. A strong gust of wind.
Ah, gust. I use the word gust too.
Yeah, what you say?
Just strong gusts.
A strong gust. Yeah.
Like it's kind of like a 일기예보처럼. A strong gust of winds are predicted today.
저는 gust를 언제 배웠냐면요.
Me too. Pidgey.
피지 앤 피지어로. Gust attack.
같은 사전에 우리가. Yeah, of course, there were lots of games. One of the attacks was gust, and that's where. And then you would see the little tornado.
Yeah.
So I think when I hear a strong gust of wind, 이 바람이 세차게 불 때, a gust of wind, a strong gust of wind.
네, 엄청 센 바람이 막 몰려올 때 그냥 strong gust of wind라고 생각하시면 됩니다.
G-U-S-T. All right, let's move on to number 2.
네, 두 번째는요. 바람막이 자켓입니다. 바람이 많이 불 때 이 바람막이 자켓을 많이 입잖아요.
I like the Korean terminology. Literally, wind blocking jacket. There are a couple of ways I think I would call it in English. One is a parka jacket.
Really?
Parka jacket is one of those long jackets, kind of like a trench coat.
Yeah.
Quite thick, usually fur on the hood.
hoodie, yeah.
Yeah, or a windbreaker.
Yeah, I would just call it a windbreaker. windbreaker는 그냥 바람 차단하는 자켓이라고 생각해서 windbreaker 하는데요. parka는 for me would be like more like winter jackets.
I guess, yeah.
It's got a lot of insulation to keep you warm.
Don't they do the same objective in a way?
Really?
Don't winter jackets, parka jackets, they also block the wind. That's the point of them, isn't it?
I guess.
I guess you can get thin windbreakers for when you hike.
Yeah.
할 때 그런 약간 얇은 이 바람막이 재킷도
그렇죠.
있어요.
Because you need to be able to move well in it as well. So.
통풍도 막 있어야 되고.
네.
Yeah.
Yeah, so windbreaker or maybe in certain cases parkas could work.
Okay, let's move on to number 3. 3번으로 넘어갈게요. 고기 앞 그리고 저기 앞.
Oh, I like 고기 앞.
Yeah,
맛있죠?
Me too, 맛있어. I knew you were going to do that. It's such an
고기 딱 보면은 고기 앞, up.
And 저기 앞.
저기요.
유치해.
네, 네, 균열이라서
고기압.
그렇습니다.
Yeah, think about it in 한자 terms, right? 고 기압 and 저 기압, right? So 기압 is of course like air pressure, the pressure in the air, and 고 is high, 저 is low. So very simply in English too, high pressure 그리고 low pressure.
맞습니다. 고기압, 저기압은 저희 weather channel 보시면은 그 많이 나오잖아요. 근데 똑같이 영어에서도 weather channel 나오면은 high pressure, low pressure 많이 쓰고요. Where else would you use low pressure and high pressure? I guess for tires.
Oh yeah, 타이어
Like,
이 바람 넣을 때,
그죠,
공기를
저기
넣을 때. Yeah.
자동차 안에 그 시스템에 보이잖아요. Like your tires out of air, it's low pressure.
시험 칠 때도 this is a pretty low pressure exam. Low stakes, low
그죠.
pressure.
Low pressure also.
중요한 시험이 아니라서 low pressure exam.
네,
네.
쉽게 할 수 있는 거. 네.
Yeah, doesn't count towards your final grade very
아
much.
맞아, pop quiz 이런 게
quiz.
low pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could use it with anything, right? Yeah. All right, those were our words that we went over about wind, but now it's time to move on to the phrases. 이제 표현들을 살펴보겠습니다. 첫 번째는요. 밖에 바람이 장난 아니야.
장난 아니야.
바람이 많이 불고 있다는 뜻이죠.
그죠.
Now, 장난 아니다, you can translate to like anything really, just anything crazy, anything off the chain, off the hook, mental. So I would say the wind outside is crazy.
The wind outside is crazy.
You could say like 장난 아니야, it's no joke as well.
Right.
It's no joke.
And like you said before, the wind outside is mental. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I just said the winds are super strong outside.
The winds are super strong outside. 좀 더 무난한 표현이죠.
네, 그냥 strong 하면은 세다인데 super strong 하면은 엄청 세다. 이렇게 쓸 수 있죠.
진짜 약간 강조하고 싶으면 it's like a hurricane outside.
Oh, it's like a yeah.
조금 과장해서 말하면 it's like a hurricane, 태풍 같아.
네, it's like a 뭐뭐 하면은 비유하는 거잖아요. 그래서
Yeah.
it's like a tornado outside. It's like a hurricane outside. It's like a big storm outside.
인류의 충전소님 saying the wind outside is no kidding. Yeah, it's not kidding.
Yeah,
It's not kidding.
it's no joke.
It's serious today.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that was the first one. What's number two?
네, 두 번째는요. 나 잠깐 바람 좀 쐬고 올게. 아하.
수상한데? 그 말투로 얘기하니까
나
좀
잠깐
수상해.
바람 좀 쐬고 올게.
여보, 또 어디가?
잠깐만 바람 좀 쐬고 올게.
다른 거 좀 발음하고 있겠지.
TV 좀 보고 있어 자기야. 이 바람 좀 쐬고 올게가 기분 전환을 하기 위해서 바깥이나 딴 것을 거닐고 오겠다라는 뜻이잖아요. 보통 제가 딴 것을 하고 싶다라고 말을 할 때 I'm gonna take a breather 이렇게 말하거든요. 근데 이제 밖에 나가서 바람 쐬고 올게 하면은 I'm gonna take a breather outside 이라고 할 수 있어요.
Take a breather. Yeah, you can say take a breather when maybe you're playing a game.
Yeah.
You just need to rest.
Right.
조금 쉬어야겠다.
네.
I'm gonna take a breather. 잠깐 좀 피곤해가지고.
근데 이제 밖에 나간다? I'm gonna take a breather outside.
I said I'm just gonna grab some fresh air.
And you're gonna grab some fresh air.
좀 잡으려고 할게. I'm gonna grab some fresh air.
Yeah.
Yeah, just take some fresh air.
Right.
Grab some fresh air.
Very good.
All right, let's move on to number 3. 3번입니다. 찬바람이 불어오기 시작하는 계절입니다.
Uh-huh.
It definitely is, and I can feel it, and it's really nice. So I go to a gym, and I know I've mentioned this, but it's got a little sauna inside.
Oh, nice.
So I go into the ontang, usually before I come to work, and it's very small,
Yeah.
but it's nice. And so when I come out, I'm really hot because of the hot water, but then when I feel that cool breeze hit me as soon as I walk out the doors,
Yeah.
oh, it's amazing.
그러면은 닉은 365일 날 그냥 cold wind 느끼시겠네요.
Not
As
in
long
the
as you
summer,
go to the sauna.
but not in the summer. In the summer,
really?
it's hot wind hits me in the summer.
Really? All right.
You know, Korean summers are brutal.
아니 사우나에서.
Oh, 사우나에서. Oh, yeah. Okay.
네. 일단 여기 찬바람이 불어오기 시작하는 계절입니다. 한번 번역을 해볼게요. I said it's the season of strong cold winds.
It's the season of strong, cold winds.
네, 아주 간단하죠?
Yeah. I said I kind of did a bit more of a direct translation. It's the season where cold winds start to blow.
It's the season where cold wind starts to blow.
Yeah. 이 찬바람이 불어오기 시작하는 그런 계절이에요.
약간 그런 느낌이 있어요. 저희 Quiz of Thrones 할 때.
Pirates Prison blows.
What? Pirates blows?
You know when you say there she blows.
yeah.
Was it there she goes or there she blows?
There she goes.
There she goes.
Or
The wind is blowing.
yeah.
약간 해적들이 말하는 그런
그죠.
멘트죠.
왜냐하면 그 바람으로 sail 할 수 있으니까.
There she blows.
Yeah. There you go.
There we go. Yeah. Anyway, that's how you translate these sentences. At least I think. David, do you have a philosophy? 오늘의 철학은요?
네, I said life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, but learning to dance in the rain.
I thought you might do that one.
Yeah? What'd you do?
It's good. So, if you had to
So if
speak in layman's terms.
그죠. 이 storm이라는 거는 그 뭐 바람도 많이 불고 태풍이라고 하잖아요. 근데 저희 라이프에 우리 삶의 storm이라고 하는 거는 안 좋은 것들이에요. 뭐 it could be a test, it could be like test, I mean life test. It could be like something bad coming your way.
Yep.
거기에 그런 게 오면은 그거를 그거가 지나가기까지 기다리는 것보다 You have to know how to adapt to it. 네.
적응하는 게 제일 중요하단 말이죠.
적응하거나 이거와 같이 잘 살 수 있는 방법을 찾는 거죠.
이 센 바람을 타고
그죠. 센 바람을
말처럼
타고 댄스하거나 칙칙질하거나 어떻게든 같이 견뎌내야 된다는 거죠.
Yeah. I like that metaphorical expression. Yeah. I said the pessimist complains about the wind, the optimist expects it to change, and the realist or just the sails.
Oh yeah, it's very similar.
Kind of like you. 이 비관주의자는 바람에 불평하고 낙천주의자는 그것이 바뀔 거라고 기대하고 현실주의자는 돛을 조정한다. Yeah. So the realist will, like you said, make the most of it, adapt their life to change to it.
Right, and I think every one of us, you know, goes through life adventures with some sort of wind blowing against you, right? So whether you're a pessimist, optimist, or realist, we have to know how to, I guess, overcome it.
The storm.
Brave the storm.
Yeah. All right, everyone. The time is now 4:37 in the afternoon. We've got 배용권님 saying good afternoon. Welcome to the show, my friend. We've also got Jenny-님 saying 두 분 왜 이렇게 웃겨요? 장난꾸러기 같아요. 고기 때문에.
네.
고기 사드리고 싶네요.
고기압 좋습니다.
고기 주세요.
고기압.
Yeah. Also got 미역스텔리님 saying 미국에서 토네이도가 자주 오는 지역에 있었는데요. 평소에도 바람이 세게 부는 날이 많아서 길을 걷다가 무언가 날아와서 맞을까봐 무서웠어요. Wow. So where were you in, like Florida, maybe? That's a tornado place?
Well, Florida would have a lot of the hurricanes going that way, right?
I would be fearful that things would hit me in the face all the time.
Yeah, tornadoes are. I've only seen images and videos of it. 그런데 그런 것들 있잖아요. 막 갑자기 생겨가지고 이렇게 회오리처럼 올라갈 때, some people step on it to like disperse it. I guess I don't know if that works.
It's just fun. I see mini tornadoes, mini cyclones sometimes.
You've seen it?
No, just like on the street, you see like a packet of crisps swirling in a circle.
Yeah. So what do? Are you supposed to just jump on it, or?
It's tiny.
Yeah.
If it was a big one, I wouldn't do anything.
근데 don't they get bigger and bigger?
I guess nipping it in the bud. 싹을 막 잘라요.
네, but yeah, be careful. If you ever see a tornado, evacuate. I don't know. What do you do when a tornado happens?
Run away.
Run away?
There you go.
Hide underground?
Yeah. I'm glad you saved me, Oxford. All right, we're going to take a song break and then we'll be right back. This is 바람인가요 by Brown Eyed Soul.
제발 나를 봐줘요 한 번만 나를 내 맘을 알아줘요 그대 꽃이 피던 봄의 시작 무더운 여름과 우울했던 가을 지나 겨울 괜한 호기심으로 시작된 걱정 너무나 깊어졌어 이제 나를 멈출 수가 없죠 불안한 한숨과 그리움에 지쳐가는 나를 바람인가요 그대와 상관없이 내 맘은 이렇게 흔들려요.
하루 12번도 더 결심하고 또 혼자서 포기하죠. 그래 다른 사람들처럼 두 손을 잡고서 말없이 난 걷고 싶죠. 매일
바람인가요? 그저 흔들리는 나뭇잎이 떨리듯 두려운 마음은 사랑인가요? 조금은 아파와도 기다리며 설레는 이 맘이 사랑인 거죠. 그댄 막을 길었죠. 내 맘 먹고 흔들고 또 사라진대도 소리 없는 울림 그대라는 바람 우물로 날려 사랑인 걸요. 그저 사랑인가요? 그대와 상관없이 내 맘은 이렇게 흔들려요. 바람인가요? 사랑인가요? 그대와 상관없이 내 맘은
Welcome aboard.
Come fly with
Hello, 안녕하세요. Xin-chao, konnichiwa, bonjour, guten tag. Come fly with us here at the 4 p.m. duo. 네, 저희와 함께 세계 여행을 하실 수 있는 시간입니다. 이 매주 다른 국가를 골라서 그 나라의 인사말, 음식, 문화 그리고 음악까지 알아볼 텐데요. The 4 p.m. duo와 함께 떠나시죠. Are you ready?
Yeah, where are we going?
So I bet, David's very curious. I bet you're all curious. 오늘은 어디로 갈 건지 궁금하시죠? We're going to take a listen to a conversation in this country's language, and if you know it, let me know. I'll give you a hint. This place is one of my favorite places on planet Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why so? Why?
I've been here a lot.
그러면-
And I love it. So, but maybe David knows. Anyway, we're going to take a listen to the conversation in the country's language. If you know it, let me know. 지금 이 나라의 언어로 짧은 대화를 들어보겠습니다. 어느 나라인지 아신다면 바로 문자를 보내주시면 되고요. Or you can send us a message on YouTube live chat as well. You'll hear this, and I think some of you will know the language, but be warned, it's not the language you're thinking of.
Oh, really?
It will sound like a language, but it's not exactly that
Is
language.
it like a dialect of that
헷갈리죠?
language?
How about we take a listen to the audio clip, and then we'll go over it.
Okay,
Let's
do it.
Let's do it. This is an audio clip.
Tanto, a fare questo video metacurso che no, sinceramente a come non penso di narrare, ma posso galu fai dare un pacu a sopra della lingua e a sopra de su dialetto che so fai dando a come.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah,
Do-
I
what-
thought I knew where this place could be, but now listening to it, I thought maybe, is it Spanish?
Oh, you're not far off.
Oh,
지리적으로 조금 가까운 나라인데요. It's maybe some of you understand it's a lot of poskento, but I can't speak the language very well.
Right.
Like, piacere, kind
근데
of.
약간 빈센조 느낌도 있었어요. 그래서 스페니쉬도 아니고 이탈리안도 아니고 이거 뭐지? 이 생각했거든요.
Okay. 여러분 아신다면 지금 바로 보내주시면 되는데요. This country, this place is in the Mediterranean Sea. 지중해에 있습니다.
네.
Yeah. Maybe people who have been to Europe will know this country. People who like fresh olive oil and pasta might know this country.
I love olives.
You love olives?
I like black olives and green olives. I like all kinds of olives. Do you like olives, Nick?
I love olives. They're my favorite food.
Olives are so healthy for you.
I just eat them out of the pot.
Yeah.
So good.
So good. Yeah, I like them however they come.
We have 38411님 saying Spain어. We have 미옥스텔리님 saying Italia인가요? We have 김민영님 saying Greece. Now, the closest is 미옥스텔리님 with Italian, but it is not exactly Italian.
Yeah. See, I thought it was Spanish. It's not Italian. What is it then?
We have Ilya 충전소님 saying Turkey, Italia. Right, so it's very close to Italian, but it is not Italian. It is part of Italy.
Okay.
It is Sardinian.
Sardinian?
Sardinia. 혹시 들어보셨나요? Sardinia?
Sardines. I like sardines.
그죠. Sardine, 이 생선
네, 생선
맞아.
그 조림
작은
같은 거.
그죠.
네.
Sardinia is an island in Italy. It is the second largest island of Italy after Sicily, and it's the most beautiful place I think I've ever been in the world. They do speak Italian there, but the clip we just listened to is the native Sardinian language, which 요즘 약간 젊은 세대들은 이 사르디니아 이 언어를 사용하지는 않지만 조금 구상 세대들은 많이 쓰는 언어예요. Yeah. 사르디니아는 이탈리아 지중해 섬이라서 이탈리아도 하고 거기 Sardinian 이 원주 언어도 사용됩니다. 그래서 이탈리아로는 ciao 라고 할 수 있고 아니면 Sardinian 말로는 saludi라고 할 수 있습니다.
So there are a lot of different words and phrases.
There are, but it is a different language. It's kind of like English people listening to Welsh people. You know, Wales has a different language too.
Yeah.
Can't understand it, but it sounds like it's English. 영어랑 같지만 비슷하지 않고 막 좀 애매한.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's got like a mix of different words and phrases that you have to learn to know.
It does, yes. Now, Sardinians, an interesting fact is that they have the longest life expectancy in the world.
Well, you know, Mediterranean people, they have great diets, great lifestyles. And we all need to kind of model that if we want great life expectancy.
They do,
Yeah.
They have the highest number of centenarians,
Wow.
which is people who live to 100.
Wow.
이 사르디니아는 장수로 유명합니다. 이 섬은 세계에서 100세 넘는 사람들의 비율이 세상에서 가장 높은 곳 중 하나인데요. 이 거기 사람들이 많은 양의 올리브유와 이 신선한 야채와 건강한 음식을 많이 먹는 문화 때문이에요. 그리고 사르디니아에서는 사람들이 패스트푸드나 레스토랑 음식을 잘 안 먹어요. 다 집에서 해 먹더라고요. Every time I went there maybe 3 or 4 times a year because I had lots of friends there. I never ate in a restaurant. Everyone, every day, they would catch fish from the sea. They would get together with their friends and eat like pasta, pesto, fish. It was the nicest food I've ever had.
If people don't eat out, then what about the restaurant business then?
It's not booming.
So maybe it's for the tourists.
In their biggest, a lot of it's for the tourists. In their biggest city, which is Cagliari,
Oh, okay.
there was one 맥땡.
Oh, wow.
Just one. 하나밖에 없었고 사람도 많이 없었어요 when I looked.
Okay.
So people eat at home a lot. They catch the food. They buy it fresh, which is really cool. And you know the Italian Sardinian culture of just drinking and eating together is so amazing.
You know, when it comes to 외식 culture, like eating out culture, I find Korea is very, very 외식 culture.
It
compared to Canada or America, whereas you know, and we just talked about in Sardinia, it's a lot less than that.
Yeah, it's 정반대예요. It's all eating at home culture.
와, 신기하다.
Now, there is an amazing place on the island, a small town city called Oristano. It's a port city since ancient Roman times. It's got some of the most amazing beaches in the world. They're white sands, crystal clear blue see-through waters.
Wow.
If you're looking on YouTube right now, you can see the color of the houses and the mountains and the beautiful seas and coastlines that are there. You know, it's just like a postcard as well, right? They've got amazing architecture around the cities. they've got vineyards and olive trees where people pick and eat it fresh.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Wow.
Beaches, unlike anything I've ever seen. And the good thing is, not many tourists. It's a hidden beauty. 이 관광객들이 그렇게 많이 없어서 정말로 숨겨진 보물이에요.
I mean, we had 인류의 충전소님 saying, interesting, never heard that name of the country. Just like you said.
It's a province of Italy. It used to be its own place. They were invaded a lot in the history and became an Italian island.
Wow.
Yeah. 물도 파랗고 투명하고 날씨도 항상 좋고 심지어 공기까지 건강한 것 같아서
공기가 건강해요?
건강해진다. You kind of feel like that.
So it's fresh air with fresh water.
오염도 많이 없어요.
올리브만 맨날 먹으면 진짜 건강해질 것 같아요.
It's kind of like it's a different planet.
Wow.
It's just not much urbanization.
Cool.
Yeah. No tall buildings.
뭔가 힐링하러 가고 싶을 때 한번 방문해도 좋을 것 같아요.
It's I definitely can't recommend it enough. Now, a famous song. There is an Italian song that I really like. I've listened to it for like 10 years. It's a great song. It's a song called Madre Terra. 오늘 가수 타젠다라는 이탈리안 가수가 부른 Madre Terra라는 노래를 가져왔습니다. Madre Terra is Italian for Mother Earth.
I could have guessed this one, I think.
지구 어머니,
네.
뭐 대자연.
네.
Right. 이 노래는 이제 핸드폰에 있어서 제가 종종 많이 듣거든요.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love it. 가사는 무슨 뜻인지 잘 모르겠지만 근데 이탈리아가 너무 아름다운 언어라서 저한테는 듣기가 되게 편한 것 같아요.
그렇게 많이 들었는데 가사가 뭔지 몰라요?
I just know the chorus, like Madre Terra.
Oh, it's like that type of song.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Let's take a listen to a clip.
You know, when you sampled it, when you sang it, I thought it would be like an opera song.
No,
근데
no.
아니네요.
It's like a kind of like a rock song.
pop. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's just about just appreciating Mother Earth.
Wow.
And he says like Mamma Bella, which means like Mother, you're beautiful. Mamma 어머니 뭐 아름답습니다.
But he's talking about Earth.
He's talking about Earth.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So great song. We'll listen to it later. Now, when it comes to Italy, the number one thing the Italians and the Sardinians included are known for is the food.
Ah, yes.
Right, the fresh olive oil, the pasta, the pizza. And Sardinian food is extremely healthy, as you can tell by the amount of old people there.
The centenarians.
네, 오늘은 이탈리아와 사르디니아에서 사람들이 많이 먹는 전통 요리를 알려드리겠습니다. 사실 이게 아마 세상에서 제가 개인적으로 가장 좋아하는 요리인 것 같아요.
Oh.
It's called Parmigiana di Melanzane. I don't know the Italian. It's called aubergine parmesan.
Oh, okay.
Parmesan eggplant, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Parmigiana di Melanzane. It's brilliant. Well, 가지 parmesan? 한국말로 얘기하면 it's got eggplant slices typically coated in breadcrumbs, fried, and then it's layered with tomato Mariana sauce, mozzarella cheese, parmesan, more 가지, more everything. Kind of like a tower.
It's like lasagna.
Kind of like lasagna.
But with eggplants.
No meat.
No meat and no noodles.
It's absolutely delicious.
Cool.
이 맛있는 요리는 이 가지 슬라이스를 반가루에 약간 묻혀서 이 노릇하게 튀긴 후에 이 마리아나 소스와 모짜렐라 그리고 파르메자노 치즈로 이 층을 이루어서 오븐에서 굽는 방식으로 만들어집니다.
Sounds delicious.
If you ever get the chance, try it. If you're looking on YouTube, the pictures, they speak for themselves. It is delicious.
I might have to cover this for Heaven's Kitchen.
And today we went over the beautiful area of Sardinia in Italy. If you ever go to Europe, I do wholeheartedly recommend you try it. We are going to end the first half now, and we are going to listen to that Italian song. This is Madre Terra by Tazenda, the live version. We'll see you soon.
Un giorno te alma mater isquida estela mea de esos cielos animamos primo respiro
부산의 축제 어디까지 즐겨보셨나요? 과거와 현재, 미래가 공존하는 항구 도시 부산. 이곳 부산은 계절을 물들이는 다양한 축제로 늘 풍성합니다. 봄의 시작을 알리는 봄꽃 축제부터 부산의 여름을 만끽하는 바다 축제, 전 세계 영화인들이 모이는 부산국제영화제와 새로운 시작의 해맞이 축제까지. 부산의 축제는 우리의 열정을 가득 담고 있습니다. 바쁜 일상은 잠시 뒤로하고 특별한 시간을 선물 받는 바로 이곳 부산에서 우리의 삶은 축제가 됩니다. 축제로 하나 되는 부산. 여러분은 어떤 축제를 기다리시나요? 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 BFM 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
70 years ago, Busan was the provisional capital of a war-torn Korea. But thanks to the international community, we emerged into an economic powerhouse embracing technology and industries. And now we wish to return the favor. The world now faces critical transitions stemming from digital inequity, food insecurity, climate change, and the pandemic. Sharing our unique journey of overcoming post-war poverty, we will put our heads together and move towards progress. Busan is now the model city of the fourth industrial revolution and smart city infrastructure. Looking ahead to 2030, Busan is prepared to attract the World Expo.
부산은 준비됐습니다. 부산 나 상상. 부산 준비하라. 부산 준비됐지.
Busan is ready. This campaign is brought to you by BEFM 부산영어방송.
BEFM invites you to the 2023 My Life, My English Speech Festival.
2023 부산영어방송 세계시민 네트워킹 파티에 여러분을 초대합니다.
The festival features inspiring stories by the winners of the 2023 My Life, My English, followed by the networking party, where we get to meet all of you.
1부에는 2023 My Life, My English 참가자와의 시간이, 2부에는 다양한 이벤트와 미션이 가득한 네트워킹 파티가 이어집니다.
Besides that, let's gather our support for the final push for the 2030 World Expo in Busan.
깊어가는 가을, 부산 바다가 아름답게 펼쳐지는 동백섬. 세계의 정상들이 모여서 회의했던 바로 그곳. 두리마루 에이펙 하우스에서 세계 시민 여러분을 기다립니다. 자세한 사항은 부산 영어방송 홈페이지를 참고해주세요.
See you on October the 21st.
지금 방송 광고라는 부메랑을 던져보세요. 소비자를 향해 정확히 날아가는 광고. 힘차게 돌아가는 경제. 부메랑처럼 다시 기업의 이익으로 되돌아오니까요. 방송 광고, 경제에 큰 힘이 됩니다. 부산 방송광고발전협의회.
The time is now 5 o'clock.
새로 배운 영어 표현은 앙 물어보고,
모르는 영어 표현은 잉 물어보셔라. 교통부터 비즈니스 영어까지.
Bite into new English expressions.
When somebody says, "How are you?" what do you usually say? You could say, "I'm fine, and you?" But how about saying, "I'm doing great," or "I'm fantastic"?
There are so many ways you can respond to these questions, and if you're curious and you want to know how, all you have to do is to ask us.
That's right, because in this segment, we'll dive into one sentence per day. So don't hesitate or be afraid to ask any English expression. 네, 궁금한 표현이 있다면 물어봐 주세요.
Today's Bite English expression is this a bad time? 전화 괜찮아? 바쁘니?
Is this a bad time? 지금은 나쁜 시간인가요? 안 좋은 시간인가요?
네, 지금
조금 곤란한 시간인가요?
네, 그죠.
Yeah, 바쁘니? 전화 괜찮아. So when would you use this expression?
Oh, just like that. When you think the other person might be busy, when you think the other person might be in an awkward position.
Yeah.
약간 상대방을 배려해서 물어보는 거잖아요.
그죠.
지금 혹시 안 좋은 지금 얘기할 시간이 아니지? 뭐 이런 느낌이죠.
그죠. 그리고 누구한테 전화할 때 이 받자마자 이렇게 is this a bad time? Are you okay? Free to talk? 전화 괜찮아? Are you free to talk?
Yeah.
Is this a bad time? Or maybe you see someone, they look really busy. They're going back and forth. 막 정신없어 보이는데 is this a bad time to talk?
Right.
혹시 얘기할 시간 있어? 바빠? Yeah, you can say, is this a bad time?
그리고 뭐 얘기하다가 갑자기 계속 폰을 봐요. 뭐 중요한 메시지 같은 거 보내고 싶을 때 그때 눈치껏 물어볼 수 있는 표현이죠. 혹시 안 좋은 시간인가? Is this a bad time to talk?
계속 핸드폰을 보는데 Is this a bad time?
Yeah. Should I come over in 10 minutes? Do you need some more time?
Yeah. Or you go to talk to your friend, but you see they're very upset. 막 울고 있고 좀 화나 보이는데 is this a bad time?
Yeah.
It's okay, I can talk. kind of thing. 난 괜찮아.
저 같으면 I'll talk to you in a bit.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Take some time to rest. Yeah. So you can use this expression in lots of different scenarios. When someone looks busy, when someone looks upset, when someone looks distracted as well. Are there any similar expressions? 조금 다르지만 비슷한 표현들이 있을까요?
Is this a bad time? That's the expression for today.
You're asking if they have time to talk. So are you free to talk right now? 혹시 지금 저랑 얘기할 시간이 있나요?
Are you free to talk right now?
Yeah.
Do you have a minute?
Do you have a minute?
Yeah.
That's a bit more casual.
Yeah, do you have a minute?
Do you have a sec?
Do you have a sec? Yeah. Do you have a minute? Do you have a sec? Is this a bad time? These are all very similar expressions.
Yeah, definitely so.
And how can you react to this? I mean, casually speaking, let's say we're not in a very emotionally distressed situation. I'm just maybe chatting away on my phone and you come around.
Oh, is this a bad time?
Just give me a sec. I'll be with you in a sec.
됐어.
I'll be with you in a sec. Just give me a sec.
Or if it is a really bad time, you could be like, 완전 안 좋은 시간이야.
Yeah, I'm really busy right now.
You just respond depending on your personal situation and how it is. So this was a good expression today that can be used in a lot of scenarios. When you're asking if somebody is free to talk, is this a bad time? 지금 바쁘니? 전화 괜찮아?
네.
라는 뜻입니다.
맞습니다. With us, it's never a bad time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never is.
You can text us at any time. We'll read it and we'll respond to you right away.
Between 4 and 6. Outside of 4 and 6 is a bad time. Because we're
it's
not
hard
here.
for us, yeah.
There we go. But if it is a good time for you right now, message in. We'd love to hear from you because if you do, you could win some great prizes just by participating.
That's right. And the prizes that we have include our 반반 치킨 콜라 세트, 햄버거 쿠폰, 아이스크림 교환권, 떠먹는 조각 케이크 교환권, 도넛 교환권. In English, we've got chicken color combo coupon, hamburger coupon, donut coupon, a slice of cake, and ice cream coupon.
그리고 놀라운 착시의 세계를 즐길 수 있는 착시미술관 Museum of Illusion 관람 티켓도 있습니다. Tickets for the Museum of Illusion in Busan Cinema Center Biff Hill in Haeundae, which you can explore delightful illusions and take a picture too.
Exactly.
I don't know why I 멘붕.
I think you were thinking about going there yourself.
Maybe.
You're like, 너무 재밌겠다.
It's in Haeundae.
나는 한 번도 못 가봤는데.
You know, this is the one prize that we have been giving away since I started the 4 p.m. duo.
And it's the one prize I haven't been yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Have you been?
I haven't been, no.
Oh.
My friends have gone.
Yeah.
They paid for it. I didn't give them tickets. It's not like that here. They paid for it. But I say it every day. Sometimes I forget that it exists.
Yes.
Yeah.
We also have more. We have more than this. We have 부산 대표 랜드마크 해운대 LCT에 위치한 하늘 위의 바다 부산 엑서스카이 전망대 입장권 1인당 2매씩 있습니다. Admission tickets for Busan Ecosky Top Floor Observatory, which is located at LCT in Haeundae, the highest point in Busan.
그리고 차가워지는 계절에 여러분의 건강을 책임질 건강식이 선물로 준비되어 있습니다. 엄선된 식재료와 정성으로 맛과 건강을 책임지는 삼계탕과 닭요리 전문점 동백 삼계탕 마린시티점에서 2인 식사권을 드리겠습니다. Lots of prizes for you to win. All you have to do is message us, get involved, communicate. That's what we like.
Exactly.
It's not a bad time, like we said. It's always a good time. So please message in, and you could win one or more of these prizes.
네, 샵 9050 pound 9050 100원의 이용료가 있고요. 카카오톡 메시지 or YouTube Live. We'll listen to a song and we'll be right back. This is 사랑은 Timing by Busker Busker.
완벽한 상황 속 인연의 끝을 각자의 상처들은 각자의 인연으로 추억으로 만들어 잔잔한 상처들이 각자의 인연으로 생각해보면 정말로 우린 아마 인연이 아닌가 봐. 내가 있어야 할 순간에 내가 있었더라면 운명이란 인연이란 타이밍이 중요한 건가 봐. 내가 있어야 할 순간에 내가 있었더라면 그때 평범한 사랑 속 인연의 끝을 각자의 상처들은 각자의 기억으로 추억으로 만들어 잔잔한 상처들이 각자의 기억으로 생각해보면 정말로 우린 아마 인연이 아닌가 봐. 내가 있어야 할 순간에 내가 있었더라면 운명이란 인연이란 타이밍이 중요한 건가 봐. 내가 있어야 할 순간에 내가 있었더라면 그때 지나갈 때면 떠오르고 마는 너 사랑이 떠나갈 때면 난 모르게 그때
It's time for Flash Pop Opinion Survey.
Every Friday we have a special Flash Pop Opinion Survey. 네, 오늘은 좀 가볍고 재미있는 질문에 대한 여러분의 대답을 한번 받아볼까 합니다. When we talk about Korean traditional representative food, kimchi cannot be missed.
그렇죠. 김치도 종류가 정말 많은데요. 배추김치부터 깍두기, 물김치, 파김치, 나박김치 등 이 다양한 재료로 다양한 맛의 김치를 즐길 수 있습니다. Even the same kimchi varies its flavor according on how it's stored. 그래서 여러분은 어떤 상태의 김치를 좋아하시나요?
네, 초이스를 드리겠습니다. A. 김치는 뭐니 해도 금방 담은 생김치지. 아삭하고 알싸하고 시원한 맛을 가진 생김치가 최고. 아니면 B. 묵은 김치를 먹지 않고 김치를 말할 수 있을까? 새콤하고 진한 맛을 가진 묵은 김치가 최고.
What is your favorite type of kimchi? A. Fresh kimchi, none of that sour taste. Or B, I like older, more fermented, deeper and sourer kimchi.
What's your pick? Is it the newly made kimchi or is it the one that's been fermented for a while?
그죠. 갓 만든 김치 아니면 좀 오래된 김치를 좋아하시나요? 발효된 김치.
김치 생각한 침이 고였어요.
그죠. You know, sometimes for 야식, especially when I'm dieting a bit, I just eat kimchi straight up.
Oh wow.
I just 퍼먹어요.
Without any rice, right?
It's not great for my stomach, but it tastes so good.
아, 그죠. 스파이시하니까 빈속에는 좀 그렇겠네요.
I bought some sauerkraut, which is like German kimchi. 배추로 만든 그 발효된 음식이잖아요.
네.
It's good,
yeah.
but kimchi's better.
Oh wow, you're a kimchi fan.
I am indeed. Anyway, send us your answers. There is no correct, no wrong answer, just your opinions to pound 9050 샵 9050, which will cost you 101 or a Kakao Talk message. We're going to take a song break and we'll be right back. This is Kimchi 깍두기 by 양희은.
먼 미국 땅에 10년 넘어 살면서 고국 생각 그리워 아침 저녁 식사 빼면 런치에다 비프 스테이크 맛 좋다고 자랑쳐도 우리나라 배추김치 깍두기만 못하더라 코리아의 천하명물 김치 깍두기 자나깨나 잊지 못할 김치 깍두기 낯설은 타국 땅에 몇몇 달을 살면서 고향 생각 그리워 오나가나 식사 빼면 런치에다 비프 스테이크 맛 좋다고 자랑쳐도 우리나라 된장찌개 고추장만 못하더라 코리아의 전화진미 뚝배기에 된장찌개 자나깨나 잊지 못할 된장찌개들아 깍두기만 코리아의 청하일본 김치 깍두기 깍두기 자나깨 잊지 못할 김치 깍두기 자나깨 잊지 못할 김치 깍두기
양희은의 김치 깍두기 들으셨습니다. Welcoming you back to the 4 p.m. duo. It is now 5:17 in the afternoon and we're in the middle of our Flash Pop Opinion Survey.
That's right. We asked you, what is your favorite type of kimchi? Actually, we gave you two choices. Do you like A, 막 만든 kimchi, like 갓 만든 kimchi, which means you just made the kimchi and you eat that, or B, a very well fermented kimchi.
익은 김치, 발효된 김치,
묵은지,
김치찌개 김치.
Yeah. So what's your pick on the kimchi? Is it 생김치 or 익은 김치?
What do you like, David?
I like them both. It's hard to say which one I like more because 생김치는 밥이랑 이렇게 먹어도 맛있는데요. 묵은지 익은 김치는 I like to eat that with 라면. Because it goes really well with ramen.
It does. Yeah.
And you can eat it with, you can make kimchi out of it, you can make kimchi전 out of it.
Yeah.
But you can also have like 생김치 with like, let's say, 그거 있잖아요. Oh, I forgot that. It's like kimbap, but it's just has nothing in it.
총무김밥?
Yeah, 충무김밥.
충무?
충무김밥, right? It's not 총무 is the... 총무님 isn't that 총무님?
I don't know. Oh, okay,
충무김밥. yeah, 충무김밥. I like that with 충무김밥.
Yeah, that's true because the 충무김밥 doesn't really have any flavor, but then you add the 묵은지 to it and it gives it this really nice flavor, right?
No, I meant 생김치 with 충무김밥.
Oh.
With like 오징어 젓갈.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's all good.
Yeah, I don't know. What about you? What's your pick?
I definitely prefer 좀 발효된 김치, 좀 많이 익은 김치. I like sour foods.
Yeah.
좀 자극적이라서 되게 맛있어요. But like 간 만든 김치도 되게 맛있어요. There's a time when it tastes really good. Just I prefer to eat more, fermented.
그죠. 생김치가 맛있을 때는 when the cabbage, because the cabbage is sweet in itself. 그 달콤한 맛이 있잖아요. 그리고 it's really juicy and it's watery. 그거랑 그 양념이랑 잘 어울릴 때가 있거든요.
Yeah. But let's see what everyone else thought. We've got loads of different answers coming in. Let's have a look here. We've got 인수님 saying 겉절이가 최고죠. So I guess the leave outer parts like chopped up.
Yeah, 거기가 소스가 그 양념이 많이 있잖아요.
맛있죠. 미옥스텔리님 saying 간 만든 김치보다는 살짝 익은 김치를 좋아해요. What's your favorite kind of kimchi? 저는 파김치랑 열무김치 좋아한다고 하셨어요.
I love 파김치.
Yeah, so
Except
good.
when I eat 파김치, I can't meet anyone. 아무도 못 만나요, 냄새 때문에.
I think when I eat most food here, I have to go and brush my teeth first. Because kimchi, 마늘, you got to brush your teeth. Really,
그죠. 파, 양파, all sorts of.
It's so good though, so good.
Jenny is saying, 너무 어려운 질문이에요. 둘 다 너무 맛있고 고르기 힘들잖아요. 아빠 좋아, 엄마 좋아 이후로 가장 난감한 질문이 아닐까요?
그죠.
맞아요. It's very difficult. Yeah. 그래도 하나 추수한다면 제니님은 어떤 걸 추수할 건가요?
You got to choose one, mother or daddy. 그리고 손성리님 saying B, 오래될수록 좋은 묵은지죠. 다양하게 요리도 가능하고. That is definitely true. I like to, at home, I make a lot of 두부김치 for like 야식 as well. And I always prefer to use 묵은지. It tastes better.
두부김치요?
Yeah.
근데 두부김치는 저는 막 생김치로 해도 괜찮을 것 같아요.
Yeah, 좀 가리지 않고요. But if I had a choice.
Okay.
I usually only have one type of kimchi at home. I don't have kimchi 냉장고.
I think for me, I think it comes down to like 그 같이 먹는 게 맛이 세면은 if it has a strong flavor, I prefer 생김치, I think. Yeah, I think that's usually what it is.
Fair enough.
Yeah. 두부김치는 볶음김치를 볶음김치를 먹네요. Yeah, that's true.
It's all good stuff. We have 손동원님. Hi Nick, 오랜만이에요. 나 해리예요. I remember you, Harry. It has been like 1 or 2 years, maybe before David came here. But Harry used to message it on our show. 진짜 오랜만이에요. How have you been? Welcome back to the show, man. And he also says 배추에 양념을 찹찹 넣으면 맛있어요. 하지만 저랑 여자친구 엘리는 김치를 좋아하지 않는답니다. You're not a big fan of kimchi in general. You know, I do know a few Korean people here who really dislike kimchi. Maybe because they don't like spicy food or they just don't like the pickle flavor.
Maybe not, yeah. We have Juju Heartnim saying, B, I love to make kimchi jjim with back ribs and fermented kimchi.
Oh, back ribs.
Back ribs and
like
fermented kimchi.
갈비 살?
갈비찜? Kimchi-찜. Oh, interesting.
Wow.
I'm going to make ripe kimchi for dinner tonight.
Brilliant.
Nice. Delicious.
Sounds delicious. We have 5358번님 saying B, 발효된 김치가 좋아요. And 1812번님 saying 2번, 잘 익은 김치요. 저는 11월에 김장날 잡았는데 그날은 또 수육엔 갓 담은 김치죠. 꽁치.
갓 담은 김치. 이선희님 also said 갓 담은 김치 더 좋아해요. 익은 김치는 주로 김치찌개로.
Yeah.
Wow, we have pretty an even split here with 익은 김치 versus 생김치.
Yeah. Oh, now I really want to eat kimchi. You know, because it's Friday night, it's 불금이잖아요. I was planning to go and eat like a burger or something. And now I just want to go and eat like 김치찌개.
한식 먹어야 되겠죠, 이제. 네.
Maybe I would like to try kimchi burger.
That would be really
like
nice.
It would be quite nice.
그 patty 위에 바로 김치를 얹어서 먹는 거죠.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yes.
Anyway, we're going to choose a winner for our hamburger set. Who is it going to?
We're going to give it to 손성리님. 손성리님. There we go.
Congratulations. Enjoy that hamburger set. You earned it.
Maybe with kimchi.
Maybe with kimchi.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like some of the big brands, not 맥땡, but like 롯땡, they generally do a lot of like 한정판 햄버거 엄청 많이 나오더라고요.
그렇죠. They add different Korean variations to it. Yeah, I've seen that.
파버거도 있고 라면 버거도 있는데
불고기도 있잖아요.
불고기 버거. 그래가지고 뭐 김치 버거도
They might have it.
이미 나왔겠죠.
They might have tried it and maybe it didn't work out so well.
There's a lot of limited editions in Korea, so maybe we missed it, but hopefully, you know, trends go round and round.
Exactly.
All right, we're going to take a song break, and then we'll be right back. This is Haven't Met You Yet by Michael Bublé.
I'm not surprised, not everything lasts. I've broken my heart so many times I stopped keeping track. Talk myself in, I talk myself out. I get all worked up, then I let myself down. I tried so very hard not to lose it. I came up with a million excuses. I thought of every possibility. And I know someday that it'll all turn out. You'll make me work so we can work to work it out. And I promise you, kid, that I'll give so much more than I get. I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby, your love is gonna change me. And now I can see every possibility. And somehow I know that it'll all turn out. You'll make me work so we can work to work it out. And I promise you, kid, I'll give so much more than I get. I just haven't met you yet. They say all's fair in love and war, but I won't need to fight it. We'll get it right, we'll be united. Being in your life is gonna change me. And now I can see every single possibility. And someday I know it'll all turn out. And I'll work to work it out. Promise you, kid, I'll give more than I get, than I get, than I get, than I get. Oh, you know it'll all turn out. And you'll make me work so we can work to work it out. And I promise you, kid, to give so much more than I get. Yeah, I just haven't met you yet. I just haven't met you yet. Oh, I promise you can to give so much more than I get. I just haven't met you yet. So yeah, I just haven't met you yet.
My home, my Busan.
We have people from all over the world working and living in this bustling city of Busan, and every Friday we are joined with a special guest from another country who will share their stories and journey in Busan, learning the Korean language and culture. We have in the studio a very special guest. 안녕하십니까?
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
반갑습니다. 자기소개 부탁드리겠습니다.
네, 안녕하세요. 저는 키르기스스탄에서 온 유학생 백이라고 합니다.
오, 반갑습니다.
백님 반갑습니다.
백님, 백도 이 한국 성이죠?
네.
혹시 백은 풀네임이신가요?
아니요, 저희 이름은 그 아클백인데,
네.
근데 한국에서는 저희 외국인 친구들이랑 인사할 때는 저희 이름을 좀 발음이 좀 어려워서 그냥 백이라고 짧게 만들었어요.
백. 아클은 혹시 성인가요?
아니요, is my full name, 아클백.
아클백.
Yes.
혹시 키르기스탄에서는 약간 last name, middle name,
Yes,
first name
we
그런
have,
개념이 있어요.
but full name is gonna be 아블카스모프, 아클백.
많이 길군요.
Yes.
한국에 와서 많이 줄였네요.
그래서요.
한 단어로 줄였어요. 백.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's lovely to have you here. Welcome to the show. So we've got a few questions to get to know you a little bit more. 한국에 온 지 얼마나 되셨나요? And how long have you been studying Korean?
Well, I came to Korea last year on February, so it's kind of 2 years, and I'm learning Korean for almost 5 or 6 years, I guess. Yes.
So you started back in Kyrgyzstan?
Yes.
오, 6년 정도 됐네요. 한국어를 공부한 지.
네.
그러면 어떻게 하다가 한국어에 관심을 갖게 됐나요?
Well, 제가 어렸을 때부터 언어에 대한 관심만 있었는데 그래서 제가 영어반에서 한 친구가 있었거든요. 한국 문화 그리고 특히 K-pop. 그 친구랑 같이 얘기하면서 저도 점점 그런 관심이 생겨가지고 그래서 한국어를 배워볼까라는 생각이 나고 그때부터 제가 배우게 됐어요.
근데 지금 들어보니까 영어도 너무 잘하고 한국말도 너무 잘하셔가지고
thank you.
대단하십니다.
저 궁금해요. 왜냐하면은 많은 분들이 좀 모를 수가 있으니까. 그럼 키르기스탄에서는 제일 메인 official language가 어떻게 되나요?
It's Kyrgyz language.
Kyrgyz language.
And second official language is Russian, actually.
So do you speak 4 languages?
Yes.
Wow. Polyglot이네요. Polyglot.
A bit.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
It's an amazing skill to have. So that's really awesome. Tell us a bit more. So how did you really? Was it because of your friends that you really got interested in learning a bit more?
Well, that's not the only reason. So my friends told me that there is like 어학당, 세정학당, and where they're teaching the Korean for free, and I was like curious. Is they really teaching Korean for free? So I applied for this as a joke, and I got accepted. And at that moment, I studied Korean for 4 years there, and I graduated, and I came to Korea. next month.
그냥 관심으로 이렇게 딱 배워봤는데
네.
생각보다 재밌었겠죠.
네,
그래서
네, 네.
계속 배우게 된 거죠.
네, 네, 네.
와 대단합니다.
That's the beauty of learning languages, right?
It is.
You just get hooked in. It's so fun.
Yeah, and you gotta have fun when learning a new language. Then what was? I mean, you had fun, yes, but
Yes.
there must have been challenges as well. 약간 힘든 점도 있을 것 같아서
네, 네, 네.
물어보는 건데 제일 힘든 점이 뭐였나요?
Well, I've been learning Korean by my own and with my friends, but I've been learning Korean by books, but never talk with real Koreans. So when I came to Korea, I realized that my Korean is not as much good as I thought. So when I'm talking with Koreans, they always like make shorter the sentence, and it was like, 이거 진짜 내가 배웠던 한국과 한국어 좀 달라. 그런 생각을 생각하고 그래서 한국인들이랑 얘기했을 때는 좀 어려웠어요. 제가 특히 말하기 실력이.
아, 그렇죠. 텍스트북이랑 real life랑 다르니까요.
그렇죠. Especially you learn from a textbook and then you go to a cafe here.
Yes.
And you have no idea what they're saying.
Yes.
Yeah, you know.
드릴까요? 아가 뭐지?
드시고 가실 건가요?
네.
뭐라고요? It's really difficult, but that's why living and experiencing the country is also really important.
Yes.
So we do want to learn a bit more about where you learned it as well. 이 세종학당의 교실에서만 배웠던 이 한국어와 이 직접 한국에 와서 배우는 한국어는 많이 다른가요? Is it a lot different, or is it? Did you find that the stuff you learned in the language place useful?
Well, first of all, learning language with the native speaker is much better, first of all. But when I've been learning in 세종학당, we learn just like basic Koreans, like how to be polite in Koreans, how to be nice in Koreans. But when I came to Korea and talk with Koreans, I never thought that there's in Korean also the slang or some bad words, something like this. So that's the difference between.
Yeah, you learn real Korean with phrase.
그죠. 솔직히 이런 어학당 같은 데서는 문화도 많이 배우게 되고 역사나 언어 외에도 많이 배우게 되잖아요.
그런데
진짜
한국어
진짜
못
한국어는 친구들한테 배우게 되는 거죠.
네이티브들이 쓰는 그렇죠. 근데 저희는 약간 크리지어에 좀 관심이 있는데요. 제가 들어본 적이 없어가지고 이 한국어를 배우면서 혹시 모국어와 비슷한 부분도 많이 발견하셨나요?
아, 네. 그 너무 일단은 저희가 한국어를 배우는 거 너무 쉬웠어요, 저에게는. 왜냐하면 저희 키르기즈와 그 문장을 만드는 방법과 좀 발음이 너무 똑같아서 그래서 좀 저희가 쉬웠더군요. 근데 어떤 말을 보면 그 예를 들자면 그 사랑, the 사랑 in Korean is mean like love, but in Kyrgyz language they pronounce the dialect like 사랑, but the meaning is like 구두쇠. Or the greedy.
Oh wow!
Something like this.
Interesting.
So it's kind of like same words, different meanings.
Yeah, there's a lot of like situation when the pronunciation is similar, but the meaning is different, or this pronunciation and meaning is similar.
So I guess in Kyrgyzstan you use a lot of rolling tongues.
Yes.
혀를 많이 굴려서 말하나 봐요.
Yeah.
That's a real good advantage because in England we don't roll out tongues. I can't do that. I can't do.
You can't do ra.
So it took me so long to pronounce 사랑 because I always say sarang or salang.
Oh yeah, I noticed also like Koreans can like pronounce R sounds.
Oh
It's,
wow.
like, really hard.
크리기즈에서도 그런 말이 많죠. 르 사운드가.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Are there other ones as well? So there's 사랑. What other words are kind of?
Well, also like the word 감옥 in Korean is mean like jail or prison.
Right.
But in Kyrgyz language, it's kind of mean like 편의점.
Oh.
감옥 갔다 올게. In Kyrgyzstan, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's really interesting.
Yeah.
That's got to make it confusing.
Yes, it's
sometimes.
Yeah, it's a bit
confusing, but it could be really fun to use it with your friends also from Kyrgyzstan,
yes,
right?
yes.
그러면 재밌는 농담도 할 수 있고 재밌겠네요.
So can you tell us a bit about the differences between Kyrgyzstan culture and Korean culture?
Well, in Kyrgyzstan, for example, when we take in the bus, 예를 들면 어떤 버스에서 승차했을 때는 어떤 어르신이 오면 꼭 그 자리를 양보해야 되는데 그래서는 안 하면 it's like everyone in the bus gonna say like disowning your family. It's like disrespect for elders. But in Korean, I noticed that if you want to, you don't want. If you don't want it, you can just sit on your place. You 그냥 양보 안 해도 돼요. So that's what the difference is that is. But I really, even I live here for 2 years, I can like, how to say like, I 아직도 좀 양보하고 있어요.
Oh, that's really good to have.
그렇죠.
I mean, 그게 에티켓이고 그게
Yeah.
매너니까 아주 좋은 거죠.
That's what you really should do. I think a lot of people here do try to do that. Maybe some people don't see like an elderly or a pregnant person. But, that's definitely the way that it should be done,
For sure.
I think, yeah. So you said you did it automatically as well because you were used to Kyrgyzstan culture.
Yes.
You would automatically 양보하고 막
Yes, yes.
그러셨죠.
Maybe that's really emphasized there in Kyrgyzstan, I guess.
그러면 혹시 이 키르기스탄이랑 한국어 문화 약간 비슷한 점이 있었나요?
Unfortunately, I never noticed that.
비슷한 거 하나도 없었어요.
It's totally different.
단어만 빼고 그죠?
언어만 좀
빼고.
비슷하지만 문화는 완전 다르다고. Interesting. 그러면 한국에서 혹시 친구들은 많이 사귀셨나요? 이 한국 친구들과 키르기스탄 친구들은 많이 비슷한가요? 아니면 이것도 다른가요?
My friend in Kyrgyzstan and friends in Korean, they are really sincere and they are really show their impression, like impress this emotion really brightly. So I really like it. But as I mentioned before, our culture is really different from each other, and this is what makes us be friends. Actually,
The differences bring you together.
yes.
그죠. 그래도 친구들이 좋은 친구들 만나셨다니 참 다행이에요. That you found really good friends.
감사합니다.
지금 공부를 하시고 계시잖아요.
네네네.
공부를 끝나고 뭐 이루고 싶은 목표가 또 있나요? Do you have any? What's your dream in the future after you finish your studies here?
제가 지금 부산 외국어대학교에서 좀 공부하고 있었는데 거기서는 좀 성공적으로 졸업하고 나서 아마 한국에서는 취직하고 싶은 그런 마음이 있거든요.
어떤 분야예요?
저 IT요.
컴퓨터.
Yeah, so how to say, like my family invested a lot of to me, so they have like 기대가 많은데 그래서 좀 우리 부모님이 좀 기대를 실망하지 않도록 그 빚을 갚고 싶어요.
효자시네요. 효자. 완전 효자네요.
Good.
그럼 이 꿈을 꼭 이루셨으면 좋겠습니다.
네, 감사합니다.
자, 그러면 오늘은 키르기스탄 말로 누군가에게 잘 될 거야, 잘할 수 있어 하고 응원을 할 수 있는 약간 한마디 좀 배워볼까요? Can you teach us how to say like it's gonna be good, you got this, you can do it in the native Kyrgyzstan language?
Well, 다 잘 될 거야라는 거는 키르기즈어로 하면 바르자쇼르.
바르자쇼로.
바르자쇼로.
진짜.
바르자쇼로. 이거 릴자를 못 구르니까
번 더 해주세요.
저한테는 칭찬 아니고 닉한테는 칭찬 안 해주네요.
잘했어, 데이비드, 잘했어.
잘했어.
바르자쇼르.
자크쇼보르.
바르자쇼로.
자시보로.
볼롯. Yes.
자시보로.
어렵네요.
예.
못하겠어요.
다시
한번 해보세요, 닉.
I forgot. 궁금한 memory. 그래도 it's interesting. Do you say this? Is this the main way to say like fighting a lot in Kyrgyzstan?
How to say? Calling on get it.
Get it.
Calling on get it.
Get it. Get it. I like get it. You got this.
Yeah, you get it. Yeah, something like this.
Go and get it.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Nice.
Well, maybe we've got to try learning a little bit harder.
We should. We had Anusangnim tuning in. Anusangnim was one of our guests as well for this particular
My
segment.
선배님 actually.
Yeah, he said 역시 영어도 잘하고 한국어도 잘하는 제 후배입니다라고 이렇게 문자를 보내주셨어요.
안우상님이 선배인가요?
와우.
친한가요 혹시? 친해요?
네네네.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
really good.
Brilliant. 그러면 부산에서 살고 있으니까 부산의 매력을 많이 발견하셨을 것 같은데요. 이 부산에서 가장 좋아하는 곳은 어디인가요?
그 광안리와 성정 해수욕장이요.
역시 해수욕장 쪽이군요.
송도까지 좋아하신다고요?
네.
What do you like about 송도?
There's water is clear.
That's
much
true.
clearer and much warmer.
수영을 안 해도 그런가 그쪽이 그죠?
광안리는 이 물 상태가 약간 좀 뭐 다른 해수욕장에 비해서 그렇게 깨끗하지 않은 편이라서 송도 would be much cleaner.
Yeah, 송도's nice.
Yeah.
송도 해상 케이블카도 있잖아요. 그쪽에. It's really nice there.
So lastly, it's been a pleasure. We'd like to give you the opportunity to say hello to your friends or family back home. Please speak in your own language.
Well, tomorrow is my mom's birthday, so I want to say hi to my mom. Mom, привет. И поздравляю вас с днем рождения. 오늘은 무슨 무슨 잖아. 곱곱차 샹스.
혹시
방금 러시아
프리비에트라고 하셨는데요.
네.
러시아요.
러시아요.
그럼 어머니 한국에서 혹시 러시아 말 하시나요?
네, 우리 가족에서는 러시아와 키르기즈를 똑같이 써요.
섞어서 하시나요?
섞어서 써요. 네.
와 멋있다, 진짜 멋있어요.
네, 영어 하다가 갑자기 한국말 하다가 갑자기 러시안 하니까 네, 멋있네요.
I got excited when I heard Privyet.
저도 그거밖에 몰라가지고. 네.
Brilliant. Well, we've been with our friend Beck in the studio, learning about his story, his journey in Korea. We hope that you achieve your dreams in the IT sector and you have a great life, whether you choose to stay here or go back home. We've got your back.
Thank you.
What's
We
the
got
word?
your back.
잘 될 거야. 잘 될 거야. One more time.
마르자솔.
마르자솔롯.
바르자쇼럿. 바르자쇼럿. Thank you for coming.
Thank
이번에
you.
내가 더 잘했어. All right, mate. We'll see you next time. Take care, my friends.
Thank you.
Bye. We're going to take a song break. This is 내가 제일 잘 나가 by 21.
내가 제일 잘 나가 내가 제일 잘 나가 내가 제일 잘 나가 내가 제일 잘 나가 제일 잘 나가
Oh my god.
누가 봐도 내가 좀 죽여주잖아 Right 둘째가라면 이 몸이 서럽잖아 Right 남들을 따라오지만 난 앞만 보고 질주해 네가 앉은 테이블 위를 뛰어다녀 I don't care 들이면 감당 못해 I'm hot fire 뒤집어지기 전에 제발 누가 날 좀 말려 옷장을 열어 가장 상큼한 옷을 걸치고 거울에 비친 내 얼굴을 꼼꼼히 살피고 지금은 8시 약속 시간은 8시 반 도도한 걸음으로 나선 이 밤 내가 제일 잘 나가 내가 제일 잘 나가 내가 제일 잘 나가 내가 제일 잘 나가 제일 잘 나가 내가 봐도 내가 좀 끝내주잖아 Right 네가 따라도 이 몸이 부럽잖아 Right 남자들은 날 돌아보고 여자들은 따라해 내가 앉은 이 자리를 매일 막 피곤해 센스인 척폼만 잡는 어릴버릴한 플레이어 너 빠라박진 타이어처럼 보기 좋게 차이야 어떤 비교도 난 거부해 이건 겸손한 얘기 가치를 논하자면 난 $1 billion baby 뭘 좀 아는 사람들은 다 알아서 알아봐 아무나 자꾸 물어봐 누가 제일 잘 나가 내가 제일 잘 나가 내가 제일 잘 나가 내가 제일 잘 나가 내가 제일 잘 나가 제일 잘 나가 누가 네가 나보다 더 잘 나가 No 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 나 나 나 나 누가 네가 나보다 더 잘 나가 No 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 나 나 나 나 누가 네가 나보다 더 잘 나가 No 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 나 나 나 나 누가 네가 나보다 더 잘 나가 No 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 나 나 나 나
Oh my god.
아직 한 발 남았다.
The last English dose.
At the end of the day, we have quiz. Yes, it is the last English Dose quiz. Now we usually have the last English Dose segment. We learn a last bit of English, but Fridays we have the quiz segment. We get to quiz you guys.
We do indeed. 그래서 월요일부터 목요일까지 이 Last English Dose 코너를 잘 들으셨다면 이 퀴즈가 엄청 쉬울 겁니다. Don't worry about it. It's all for a bit of fun. Text us your messages and your answers to pound 9050 샵 9050 to cost you 101 or a Kakao Talk message. As soon as you know the answer, you can send them to us. You don't need to wait.
네, 기다릴 필요 없이 바로바로 보내주세요.
맞습니다. All right. Did we say the number? Yeah, we did. So, let's jump into question number 1.
Question number 1. 우리끼리만 하는 이야기인데 라는 의미로 이야기를 시작하고 싶을 때 어떤 표현을 사용할 수 있을까요?
A. Between you and me. B. Stay alone. C. Be nice.
어이, 닉 대리. 우리끼리만 하는 이야기인데. 그 뭐냐? 짐 대리.
짐 대리.
짐 대리 진짜
말
골치 아프다고.
진짜 말도 마.
힘들어. 이 우리끼리만 하는 이야기 영어로 어떻게 할까요?
Yeah, exactly. Kind of whispering. 네. 막 속삭이고.
막 소문 퍼뜨릴 때.
눈치 보고. Yeah. All right, that was question number 1. Let's move on to number 2.
두 번째 문제입니다. You look really nice today. 라는 문장은 언제 사용될 수 있을까요?
A. 상대방이 아주 피곤해 보일 때. B. 상대방이 아주 멋지게 차려입었을 때. C. 상대방이 엉엉 울고 있을 때.
결혼식에도 쓸 수 있는 표현이겠죠?
I think this is something you should use every day.
Yeah, if you want to be that Mr.
결혼식
Nice
외에도.
Guy, Mrs. Nice Guy, or Miss Nice Guy, or Miss Nice Girl, sorry.
I mean, you know, it's 2023.
Yeah.
So yeah, you look really nice today.
Yes.
Now, nice here doesn't just mean personality. 성격뿐만 아니라 외모에 대해서도 쓸 수 있는 표현입니다. With that hint out of the way, let's dive into question number 3.
3번입니다. 다음 대화를 듣고 두 사람은 지금 현재 어떤 신분인지 알아맞혀 보세요.
David, do you know the due date for our English assignment?
It's due next Monday at 5 p.m.
Do we have to turn in a hard copy, or can we just email it to the professor?
Good question, Nick. I'll ask him and get back to you.
A. 탐험가. B. 우주비행사. C. 대학생.
네, 3번 다시 한번 해보겠습니다. 다음 대화를 듣고 두 사람은 지금 현재 어떤 신분인지 알아맞혀 보세요.
David, do you know the due date for our English assignment?
It's due next Monday at 5 p.m.
Do we have to turn in a hard copy, or can we just email it to the professor?
Good question, Nick. I'll ask him and get back to you.
A. 탐험가. B. 우주비행사. C. 대학생. Interesting is a hard copy. 이건 출력해서 주는 거죠. 제출하는 거. 출력해서 제출하는 건데 a hard copy. But you don't say a soft copy. You would say email it.
예, soft copy. 근데
디지털로 하는 거.
하드웨어랑 소프트웨어 비슷한 개념이죠.
그렇죠. Hardware is physically you can touch. 물리적인 것이죠.
맞아요.
All right, yeah. So that was number 3. Now we gave you all 3 questions. It's time to go over the answers.
네, 첫 번째는요. 우리끼리만 하는 이야기인데.
Yeah.
이거 between you and me죠.
It's, yeah. You speak very loudly into the mic when you say that.
우리끼리만 하는 이야기인데.
Between you and me. Yeah, I don't like that David guy.
Yeah, that Nick guy is horrible, man.
Oh, Nick's pretty cool, but David, he gets on my nerves, man.
Yeah, we gotta get him out of the club.
Let's do the club. The answer was A. 정답은 A. Between you and me입니다. Number 2. You look really nice today.
Thanks.
이라는 문장은 언제 사용될 수 있을까요?
네, 상대방이 아주 멋지게 차려입었을 때 쓸 수 있는 표현이죠. 결혼식일 수도 있고요. 사실 언제든지 사용하면 좋을 수도 있어요.
아니면 상대방을 기분 좋게 해주고 싶을 때
네.
그냥 간단하게 You look really nice today. Even if they don't look any different.
네.
It's just nice to give them a pick-me-up.
Maybe if you want to look good to your boss.
Or maybe you've had a big argument with them. 화해하려고 할 때 You look really nice today.
By the way, you look really nice today.
이 그런 수작.
안 통해.
Alright, yeah, the answer was B. 상대방이 아주 멋지게 차려입었을 때입니다. Number 3, 대화가 있었습니다. David, do you know the due date for our English assignment?
It's due next Monday at 5 p.m.
Do we have to turn in a hard copy, or can we just email it to the professor?
A good question, Nick. I'll ask him and get back to you.
네, 이 두 사람은 지금 현재 어떤 신분인지 알아맞혀보는 질문이었는데요. 정답은 C. 대학생이었습니다.
네, 학생들끼리 이제 이거 숙제 다음 주 월요일까지 가야 되는데 제출해야 되는데 하드카피라면은 이제 프린트해서 제출해야 되는지 아니면 그냥 이메일 보내야 되는지 이 질문을 서로 주고받고 하는 거였죠.
I sometimes also say a physical copy.
Yeah,
I
you could say that.
Actually, I don't think I say hard copy. I say a physical copy.
Yeah. Or I just say do we have to print it and give it to the professor?
There you go.
Yeah, simple as that.
프린트 해가지고. Yeah. So the answers in total were A, B, and C.
Yeah, my favorite type of juice.
A, B. Is that a juice?
Yeah, apple, beet, and carrot.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was a brand name for it. I was like,
No.
David's not professional.
If you add the M part, then it becomes that shoe store.
Hardy. Anyway, we've got messages coming in. 인수님 saying TGIF 방송 덕에 멋진 주말 감사합니다. We also got Jenny-님 saying you always look nice, Nick and David. Thanks as always. Have a beautiful weekend. 감사합니다.
Thank you, Jenny-님.
So nice, so nice.
Yes.
More messages coming in as well. 6777번님 as well saying I was saying, 밀리는 차 아니지만 방송 들으니 힘든 줄 모르겠네요. I'm glad we're distracting you.
이런 메시지도 너무 좋아요.
너무 좋아요.
네,
감사합니다.
감사합니다. 주주님 also, 주주님's 메시지 앤서들 너무 재밌어요. 1, 1번, 2, 2번, 3, C번.
We'll accept it.
Yeah, we got it.
Well
we
done.
understand what you mean.
Well done.
Yeah.
And all of the answers today. Thank you everyone who messaged in. It is the end of the week. Hooray! Tomorrow is Saturday. I hope you have a wonderful, safe and fun weekend as we wrap things up here. The 4 p.m. duo was produced by Choi Ye-ji and written by Hong Young-hwa. We've been your hosts for today, Nick.
And David at the 4 p.m. duo. Today's last song is Bravo My Life by 봄, 여름, 가을, 겨울. See you later, alligator.
Everybody have a wonderful weekend.
후회로 가득한 지난 날 그리 좋진 않지만 그리 나쁜 것만도 아니었어 성향도 없는 저녁 내일 하루도 흐리겠지 힘든 일도 있지 드넓은 세상 살다 보면 하지만 앞으로 나가 내가 가는 곳이 길